Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Remi. Thanks for tuning in on my channel. I discuss on faith, lifestyle, and development. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're interested in any of those things that I mentioned that I share on my YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, it's free to subscribe. So for this video, I'm going to be doing a get to know me video. So I'm going to be responding to some questions in order for you to be able to know me better. So I saw a tag on YouTube, the get to know me tag on YouTube. So I'm just going to be reading some of the questions and answering them live here. Okay, I'm going to be answering them in this video. And you know, like I said, this is for you to know me. I've filmed a get to know me before, so another part, I think that's part 1 or part 2, but you might see this one first, you might see the other one first. Any which way, you'll be getting them, sha. Anyway, if you're interested in knowing more about me, definitely keep watching. So the first question is, what is your name? So my name is Remi Achilore. My full name is Oluwaremilekun Achilore. So it's a Nigerian Yoruba name, and Oluwaremilekun is a Yoruba name, and in English it means that God stops my sorrow, or God stops my crying. So yeah, Yoruba names stay having like deep meanings. So that's my name, you know, my full name, but people just call me Remi for the most part. But my full name is Oluwaremilekun, and that's what it means. God stops my sorrow, or God stops my crying. And where was I born? I was born in Boston, Massachusetts, and yeah, I was born in Boston, Massachusetts, USA. That's where I was born. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Nigeria. So the first 15 years of my life, I was in Nigeria. So I grew up in Nigeria, was raised in Nigeria, and then I moved to the United States. What state in Nigeria am I from? I'm from Osun State. I don't remember ever visiting Osun State, but I was told that I'm from Osun State. I lived in Lagos all through my time in Nigeria. I lived in Lagos. I only know Lagos. I visited Ogun State, because Ogun State was not far from where we used to live in Lagos. We used to live in Alagbado, Lagos, Nigeria. So when I visited anywhere else, it was mainly Ogun State and Ibadan. So, but I know Lagos more. That's where I grew up. So, don't really know Osun State like that, but that's where I'm from what I was told. Schooling history. So I said, like I said, I grew up in Nigeria. I went to primary school in Nigeria, to get to kindergarten, primary school, secondary school in Nigeria. So for primary school, I went to Vineyard Nigerian Primary School. For secondary school, I went to Citizens College. I went to Lagos State Middle College, Badore, and then I transferred to Citizens College when I was for SS1 to SS3, and I graduated from Citizens College in Lagos, Nigeria. How old am I? You never ask a girl her age. Don't mind me, oh, don't mind me. You guys will soon know I am. You know, I'm actually curious. Comments in the comment section below, how would you think I am? If you know me already, please don't comment, because obviously that's like duh. But for those who don't know me, how do you think I am? Let's see. Comment in the comment section. Have you ever had a nickname? What is it? Okay, this is a little bit embarrassing. So my family, used to call me. Now, once in a while they do call me that, but actually only one person calls me that now, just to make fun of me. But anyway, growing up, I used to be called a boo-boo. And what that means was, when I was younger, when I was a baby and I couldn't speak and I wanted to say something, or if I wanted to ask for something, I'm like, boo, boo, boo. So people just used to call me a boo-boo from that. But my other nickname is Rem, right? So everyone goes, so that's why on my Instagram I just use Queen Rem because Rem is like a nickname, or Rems. People call me that too. Rems or Rem. That's my nickname. So yeah, so those are the two nicknames that I have. Do I like or dislike surprises? Why and why not? I don't dislike surprises. The only caveat is that if you're gonna surprise me, just make sure that I'm looking right. I'm dressed up. If if it's for something that I'm supposed to be dressed up for, just make sure that I'm dressed up, okay? But I don't dislike surprises. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Typically an hour. Typically an hour from the moment I get up to the moment I'm leaving my house. Typically an hour. I can get ready in 45 minutes too, actually, or even 30 minutes sometimes if push comes to shove. If push comes to shove, literally, I'll get ready in 30 minutes. But yeah, but typical, for me is 1 hour to get ready in the morning. What was your favorite subject in school? I like to read and write, so I liked English, literature. Also, I liked government. So let's just go back to secondary school in Nigeria. I liked English, English literature, government, history. So those were my, favorite subjects. I did not like math. I did not like math at all. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm an introvert. I definitely am an introvert. Personality things. Are you related or distantly related to anyone famous? Yes. Chief Ebenezer Obey in Nigeria. We are related. Okay, so let me explain how we're related. So my grandma, my maternal grandma, my maternal grandma's mother, so my great grandma, is a sibling, or let me just say first cousin to Chief Ebenezer Obey's mom. So yes, that's how we're related. And apparently they were really close. So my great grandma, my maternal great grandma, and Chief Ebenezer Obey's mom were very close, to the point that they even lived together for some time. Yes, so we are related, distantly related, you can say. What do you do to keep fit? This can be another video on its own. To keep fit, I take smoothie. So I have, fruit smoothie that I take. I can share the recipe if you want. I also take veggie smoothie or green smoothie as well. I also have a recipe for that. Actually, I have a couple recipes for that if you want me to share. And also I go to the gym. I go to the gym regularly, 3-4 times a week. I go to the gym. And the days that I don't go to the gym, I'm walking, taking the stairs, doing extensive walks, or like doing jumping jacks at home. So I'm still keeping active, or standing for a longer period of time. So I'm still keeping active, and those are just some of the things I do to keep fit. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? I like Genevieve Inaji. If you didn't know that, now you know. Genevieve is like my woman crush every day. I like Genevieve a lot. If you're Nigerian, you know Genevieve, and she's a Nigerian actor, very popular in Nigeria and even all over the world. Our movie is on Netflix, y'all. Okay, so I like Genevieve, and I'd like to meet her at Starbucks for a cup of coffee. If really fancy, maybe dinner. What was your first job? My first job was working as a cashier at a beauty store when I first moved to America. Yeah, that was my first job. How many languages do you speak? I speak 2 languages, English language and Yoruba language. That's about it. Yeah, I was taught French in school in Nigeria, but I can't remember any of that stuff. So yeah, English and Yoruba. How many piercings do I have? 1 or 2, you can say, for my ears. That's pretty much it. What's my favorite Nigerian movie? It's tough. I watch a lot of Nigerian movies, guys. and it's tough because there's a lot of good ones. I know Nigerian movies get a bad rap, but I've seen some pretty good Nigerian movies. It's tough to pick one, but if I'm gonna pick one, let me just say King of Boys. King of Boys was like 3 hours long, and it was worth it. Like, mind blowing, literally mind blowing. Next question: looks or personality? When I was younger, I would say looks. Now, I would say personality. Yeah, I'll say personality for sure. And also just being smart. If you're not smart, you can have all the looks you want. I really don't care. I don't care. And personality too, you know, what kind of human being are you? Are you kind? Are you a person of your word? Yeah, we can go into all of that, but yeah, personality, you know, brains, intelligence, smartness over looks. Yeah. Like your back people say, is it looks that we're going to eat? Listen, is it looks? She looks ni momaje. Is it looks that I'm going to eat? Color of my eyes. Brown. Yeah. How tall am I? I am 5'4" 5'4". Yeah. 5'4". My license says 5'3". I'm not sure why. I used to think I was 5'3" for the longest time because my license says 5'3". You know, when the day I went to get my license, they made me, you know, get measured, you know, my height get measured, and you know, they put 5'3" on my license. So I was walking around thinking I was 5'3", and then recently I checked. I'm like, I'm actually 5'4". Please and thank you. Serious or a goofball, guys? I am a goofball. I crack myself up. I'm serious. Which is weird because I'm pretty serious for the most part. But my gosh, I am such a goofball. Yeah, I'm a goofball. Yeah. Do I get upset when people talk about me? You don't have your mouth. If you like, say what you want to say, right? Do I get upset? Upset is not the word. No, people will talk, you know, so long as you're alive, people will talk about you, and there's nothing you can do about that. So I wouldn't say that I get upset when people talk about me. No, it's okay. That's life. Last question. What is my phobia? Guys, that would be cynophobia, literally. And you can look it up if you want. Cynophobia is a thing, it's a real thing. Is, you know, a strong fear of dogs. Dogs scare me, guys. Dogs really scare me. Like, if you got a dog, take that dog away from me, because I don't want it near me. I don't want it running after me and chasing me. You know, and I get it because, you know, people say, oh, you know, the dog wants to greet you, wants to say hi. I don't want to say hi to it though. Yeah, so dogs, yeah, I have a phobia for dogs. And, you know, I was, you know, doing research about this and reading more into it, and, you know, they talk about the reasons why people get cynophobia. And one of, you know, it says that, you know, if you were frightened as a young person, if a dog chased you, they might not, you know, a dog might not have bitten you when you were younger, but whatever your experience was when you were a child, that can lead to cynophobia as an adult. And that is true because I had some pretty unpleasant situations with dogs when I was younger. You know, I've had a dog chase me and literally tear my skirt. I've had a dog chase me and literally scratch my leg. So yeah, I have a good reason. I have a very good reason. But yeah, so that's my phobia. Guys, pray for me. And if you're also afraid of dogs, comment in the section below. Let's have a group hug and, you know, help ourselves. You know, if you have any tips on how to overcome the fear, you know, how to treat xenophobia, please share. Yeah, and also pray for me. I'm gonna need a lot of prayers because dogs really scare me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. With that, I've come to the end of this get to know me video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.